Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well by the grace of Allah. It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome you all.
It's not needed, but still let me introduce myself. I am your maths teacher, Miss Nasreen Fatma, with lecture number 48. And in this lecture, we will take a review of chapter 7, construction of triangles.
The contents of our today's lecture are construction of equilateral triangle, construction of an isosceles triangle, and the construction of scalene triangle. Before starting the construction of triangle with three given sides with the help of ruler and compass, we will discuss the three types of triangle according to the side. The three types of triangle according to the sides are equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. Now let's take a quick review of the definitions of equilateral, isosceles, and scalene triangle. And we will construct these type of triangle when three sides are given, means sides are given. In first figure you can see the two sides of the triangle is equal. These two sides are equal. That type of triangle which has two equal sides, according to the definition, when two sides of a triangle are equal, that type of triangle is called isosceles triangle. This is an isosceles triangle, and we will construct this triangle with the help of compass. Then the second type of triangle is an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle with all three equal sides. This triangle has all three equal sides, and according to the definition of the equilateral triangle, a triangle with three equal sides is called an equilateral triangle. So this is an equilateral triangle. Then in third figure, in this triangle the three sides are of three colors, the pink, red and blue, and the length of these three sides are not equal. It means all sides are different in length. If a triangle has no equal sides, so according to the definition, this type of triangle is called an scalene triangle, a triangle with no equal sides. One thing which you have to keep it in your mind, that is the angle of the triangle depends the sides of the triangle. Means if two sides of a triangle are equal, then two angles should be equal. In figure 1 you can see in isosceles triangle the two sides are equal and these two angles are also equal. Means if the two sides equal, the two angles should be equal. In the second figure, and in equilateral triangle, it has all equal sides. If all sides are equal of a triangle, then all angles should be equal. And in this figure, it is proof that all sides are equal as well as all angles are equal. In third figure, figure number 3, you can see all three sides are different in length. And according to the definition, if all sides are different, this is an scalene triangle. And if all sides are different in length, then all angles should be different. And in this figure, it is proof that all angles are different according to the sides are different. 25 degree, 65 degree and 90 degree. This triangle has no equal side as well as no equal angle. Now let's move to the topic construction of triangle. To construct the triangle, the things that required are as follows: a pencil, a ruler, a pair of compasses. We will use these geometrical instruments to construct the three types of triangle: equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle and scalene triangle today. Now let's start the construction of triangle using ruler and compass. Today we have to construct an equilateral triangle with each side equal to 9 cm. Do you know what is an equilateral triangle? A triangle with all three equal sides is called an equilateral triangle. Today we are going to draw or construct an equilateral triangle with the help of compass and a ruler. Now first of all, we will draw a line segment AB of 9 cm. Now you can see this is a line of 9 cm. The name of the line is AB. Then A as a center, we will place our compass at point A and draw an arc of 9 cm. Then B as a center, draw another arc of 9 cm which intersect the previous arc at point C. Now we will join B to C. You can see it is of 9 cm. Then join A to C. It is also of 9 cm. You can see. Now this is an equilateral triangle with all three equal sides, all sides of 9 cm. Now we are going to write the steps of construction. What does it mean? It means we have to write the steps which we have taken to construct this triangle. The steps which we have taken to construct an equilateral triangle, now we are going to write the steps of construction. The first step which we have taken, draw a line segment AB is equal to 9 cm. This line AB is of 9 cm. In the second step, place the point of compass on A and open it to 9 cm and make an arc above AB. This is the first arc above AB of 9 cm. The third point, now take B as a center, draw an arc of the same length means the 9 centimeter, which intersect the previous arc at point C. This is the second arc of 9 centimeter which cut the previous arc or intersect the previous arc at point C. Now the fourth point is join A to C and B to C. When we join A to C and B to C, we will get triangle ABC, which is the required equilateral triangle. Now let's construct the third type of triangle. Construct an isosceles triangle with PQ is equal to 8 centimeter. PR is equal to 8 centimeter and QR is equal to 6 centimeter. The side which have given to you are 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter. It means in this type of triangle we have two equal sides. So what is the definition of an isosceles triangle? An isosceles triangle is a triangle which has two equal sides. Now we are going to draw an isosceles triangle with the help of ruler and compass. Now let's start to draw an isosceles triangle. First of all, we will draw a line segment PQ of 8 centimeter. Now you can see this is a line PQ of 8 centimeter with the help of ruler. The name of the line is PQ of 8 centimeter. Now again we will use the compass, then Q as a center, draw an arc of 6 centimeter because we have to draw QR. So Q as a center, we will open the compass at 6 centimeter, then draw an arc of 6 centimeter. Then we will place the compass at point P and open it at 8 centimeter and draw another arc of 8 centimeter which cut the previous arc at point R. Now we will join Q and R and PR. First we will join QR. The QR is of 6 centimeter. You can see the arc of 6 centimeter which we draw. So the line of QR should be of 6 centimeter. Then we will draw or join P to R which is of 8 centimeter. PR is of 8 centimeter. It means two sides are equal. Now we have two equal sides. PR is of 8 centimeter and PQ is of 8 centimeter. Now this is an isosceles triangle with two equal sides. Now let's start steps of construction. The step number 1, draw a line PQ. The first step, line PQ is of 8 centimeter. In the second step, open the compass to measure 6 centimeter and Q as a center. We drew an arc of 6 centimeter. So the second point is open the compass to measure 6 centimeter and Q as a center. Make an arc above PQ. This is an arc above PQ. Then in the next point, P as a center, make an arc of 8 centimeter which intersect the previous arc at point R. What was our further step? The further step was join P to R and Q to R. When we join P to R and Q to R, then we will get triangle PQR, which is the required triangle, and it is an isosceles triangle. Students, I hope you will enjoy to draw the triangles with the help of ruler and compass. Now we are going to draw a scalene triangle XYZ with side XY is equal to 7 centimeter, XZ is equal to 5 centimeter, and YZ is equal to 4 centimeter. You can see in this example we have all different sides. So today we are going to draw a scalene triangle with the help of compass and ruler. First of all, we will draw a line segment XY is of 7 centimeter. We will draw a line XY 7 centimeter. Then we will draw with the help of compass. The name of the line is XY, and with the help of compass Y as a center, we will draw an arc of 4 centimeter. This is an arc of 4 centimeter. Then X as a center, draw another arc of 5 centimeter. We will open the compass on 5 centimeter and draw another arc of 5 centimeter which cut the previous arc at point Z. Now we have to join the point XZ and YZ. First we will join YZ is of 4 centimeter. You can see this is because the arc of 4 centimeters, so the line should be of 4 centimeter. Now this is the line of 4 centimeter, that is line YZ. Then join X to Z, it is of 5 centimeter, XZ is of 5 centimeter. Then this is a scalene triangle with all different sides. You can see the side of this triangle 5 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 7 centimeter. It means all sides are different in length. This type of triangle is called a scalene triangle. Now let's start to draw the steps of construction. The first step which we have taken to draw in a scalene triangle, draw a line XY is of 7 centimeter. In the second step, open the compass to measure 4 centimeter and Y as a center, make an arc above XY. Y as a center, this is an arc of 4 centimeter. Then X as a center, make an arc of 5 centimeter. which intersect the previous arc at point Z. Then we have to join X to Z and Y to Z. Join X to Z and Y to Z, then we will get triangle XYZ, which is the required Scalian triangle. Students, I hope you will enjoy to draw the three types of triangle: an equilateral triangle, an isosceles triangle, and Scalian triangle. And as you all know, an equilateral triangle with all equal sides, an isosceles triangle with two equal sides, and Scalian triangle with all different sides. We discussed how to draw these types of triangle with the help of compass and ruler. Now you will draw these type of triangle and I hope you will enjoy a lot. Alright students, now this is the end of the today's lecture. See you inshallah in the next lecture, but remember one thing, practice more and more as you can, because practice makes perfect. May Allah bless you all and your family. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.